So your brain has been wired to dwell in the past, been taught by the past, and learned by, no, not the past, but you yourself. Yes, you can learn from the past, but you yourself, you are your own teacher. You might have wants and thoughts consisting of getting healthier, you might have thoughts about maybe getting into a relationship, but the thoughts from the past ends up holding you back from that. But there's ways that you can actually become more present in your mind and not allow those past thoughts to really hold you back. And it all starts with a few simple steps. So the first step is more or less an understanding. So what you have to understand is that you yourself are a product and a piece of what you have created from past events. So everything that you do in the future and everything you do in the present will affect you in the future and also just in the past as well, because it's creating pretty much your past day by day. So let's just say, for example, you had a girlfriend, right? And she broke up with you. Let's just say that the day after you're really sad. That's really normal, okay? You're sad and everything, but a week rolls by, a month rolls by, and you're still sad, okay? Every single time you wake up, you think about her and you're thinking about how sad you are. It creates depression. And what's happening is that you are becoming a depressed person because over time you're pretty much waking up every single day, you're sad, and what it's creating is a past that you will dwell on and you will never be able to let go of. And what you have to do is be able to understand that and acknowledge the fact that you yourself might be in a situation in which you're holding on to the past. So hopefully you can take that past event and be able to acknowledge it and understand it, and understand that yes, this past event is the reason why I'm acting this way. And essentially you're going to use step 2 in order for you to start to rewrite and be able to fix that past event. All right, so step number 2 is rewriting and accepting the past. Now, of course, you can't rewrite your past, but you can actually do that kind of in step 3. This is really more about accepting the past. So it's accepting the fact that you have been through an event that is making you upset or angry or regretful, and then being able to let go of that in order to set yourself free. You'll become at peace with yourself once you start to let go and just come to an acceptance that this is just the way that you are, and this is something that you will have to live with, and this is an experience that makes you unique. Now, as far as rewriting the past, yes, of course, it may be impossible, and maybe you yourself want to change things that happened in the past. I think we all have made mistakes and we want to change things in the past, but there's actually a way that you can do that in maybe not a, physical form, but more of a mental form. So step 3 is actually going to be rewriting some of these events or traumas or whatever it be in your journal. So you're going to actually journal about them, and you're going to use it in a way that you're taking it from a negative to a positive. So to keep it on topic, I want to use the whole girlfriend thing, and let's just say that 6 months ago, she ended up breaking up with you. So if she broke up with you 6 months ago, your feelings might end up writing out looking like this. I miss her so much, and I'll never find a girl like her again. I'm just such a screw up. Now, writing this down, you're putting your feelings to the paper. Now, these are the things that you're writing down that actually hold you back the most. So what you're going to do is actually rewrite that negative statement that you had written down into a positive. And the positive would probably sound something like this. I will move on from that breakup, and I will become a better man for myself and for the girl I'll find in my future. Just by simply writing that negative into a positive will allow your subconscious mind to actually guide you to a better direction and a better future, because it's no longer holding on to those negative thoughts. You've created a new thought, a positive thought, and you've written it down so your subconscious will be able to take it in and actually see it as change and true, as something that you want to do for yourself. You want to overcome, you want to push that past away. Now, for some odd reason, the 3 steps doesn't really seem to maybe be effective enough. I have another suggestion that you can write down, and this is actually just writing down your routine pretty much down to the hour. Whenever you write down your routine, you get to see what exactly you're doing throughout the day. So you can like literally just come up with it, you know, like I wake up, I take a poop, I take a shower, I eat some breakfast, and then I go to school, and then I come home, I play video games, and then, you know, I might go to work and then come back and play more video games. And then that's pretty much your routine, right? And you want to get it down as close to literally everything that you're doing. And what you want to do is be able to take that routine, that you're stuck, that cycle, right? And you're going to change it, okay? Because whenever your brain steps into the unknown, it's kind of a rush for your brain because you're stepping into something that's new, okay? So for example, working out is a great way to actually step into the unknown, right? Either that or some kind of physical hobby. Maybe go out and play some basketball. For me, I like skateboarding. I love skateboarding. So essentially what you want to do is take that maybe 4 hours that you're playing video games and maybe deduct it down to 3 or 2 or 2 and then you want to fill that gap in with working out or doing some kind of physical activity, because this will allow your brain to but this will allow your brain to get the change that it wants and prove to yourself that you are changing, that you're making the change that you yourself want to see. And then of course you can still play some video games after and reward yourself, feel good about it, but at the same time you still have to find that time in which you can pretty much create something new, create that new habit, that good habit that will prove to your subconscious mind that you are willing to change. And remember what I said about learning from the past. Honestly, it's just not the best way to learn. Yes, it's great, you can learn from it and stuff, but a lot of it comes with some really terrible emotions that we hold on to and we don't really let go of. So becoming your own teacher and choosing what you want to learn for yourself, whether through it's like self-improvement books or just videos like this, or just like looking down at some paper and writing down your feelings and turning them from a negative to a positive, it will allow you to really just take better control over your mind. And like I said, you'll become your own teacher. Alright, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did learn something from this, or if you found this very helpful, then be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And lastly, to the guys who make it this far in this video, thank you so much. Honestly, because you stayed this far, I can guarantee you will actually start seeing change in your life today if you just get off this video and you go and you start journaling right away. You start reflecting on yourself. So do that right away, because honestly, it's in your mind right now. This is the best time to do it. But if for some odd reason you're still having a little bit of trouble with where your mind's at with all this, then check out this video right here. Whoa, this video is about self-discipline. So if you feel pretty self-disciplined right now and you can just start journaling away, reflecting, then don't watch this video, okay? But honestly, if you feel like you need it, click on this video, find the fire within you, and stay Diablo.